All right, we're leaving the neighborhood. Got, what are you guys' names? Bam Bam and Butch. Got Bam Bam and Butch in the back. We're gonna do some exploring. We might also go explore a Five Guys burger and fries, maybe. But we're gonna be looking for snakes, gators. There's something over there. Here comes some leaves. But I do have a thought to share with you today, hence the video. I thought I'd do a car video because I haven't done one of those with my mic yet, so I'm gonna see how this works. So hopefully this is more than tolerable. Hopefully this is enjoyable for you, my viewer. All right, so here's the thought. 2.5 years ago, I had failed at a lot of things for my adult life. I had applied Herculean effort. I think most of my friends and family would vouch for me on that. I haven't lacked work ethic, but I have lacked brains. I have lacked strategy, unfortunately. And that's one of the big shifts that I had 2.5 years ago. My specific decision to make sure that I was more strategic in my pursuits and my thinking. A big part of the turnaround started when I decided to model people who had tremendous success in the arena, in the things that I was interested in. So the point of my video today is, if you haven't been an overnight success, that's okay. I wasn't either. Often in my videos I talk about, the 2.5 years, or since I got started online, things have really changed. But what about the time before that? What about the years leading up to my getting started online? What about the business experience that I had that came to me with a lot of blood, sweat, and tears? And what about all that? I think it's relevant to have in the bigger conversation. So I'm sure you bring some experience from something in your life into the mix. But I want to encourage you to, if you're going to do this, if you're going to figure out this internet marketing thing, if you're going to make money with us on the internet, I want to encourage you to embrace the entire thing. It may appear from the outside looking in that I was kind of surgical in my approach. In the last 1.5 years, I've only looked at video marketing, for example. And that is partially true. I was very deliberate and very careful in my pursuit and my attention to a single thing. But there was more of my life that I brought into my business. There were relationships from previous entrepreneurial pursuits. There was knowledge from previous entrepreneurial pursuits. There were a lot of things that worked into the whole picture. So I just want to encourage you, if you haven't been an overnight success, that's okay. I wasn't either. I was anything but. And I hope that you can understand that you're light years ahead of me by the fact that, just by virtue of watching videos like this, plugging into our community, plugging into training that we know works at a 7-figure annual scale. Those are things that I wasn't doing in the 16 or 17 years of basically failure that led up to my starting to succeed on the internet. So dig in, focus, give it everything you've got. I've got this book here. Let me see if you recognize this voice.
Faith, a knowingness that I am here to succeed. I do myself no good by living in a comfort zone, avoiding the inevitable changes of life until my back is right against the wall. It doesn't have to be this way. What I can choose to know, and what I can choose...
You recognize that voice? It's John Lavinia. This is something that I do on a regular basis, have the last 2.5 years. I read. I listen to people like John, who have made millions and millions and millions of dollars more than I have. I'm still modeling. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And I know that you are too. So dig in. Don't lose heart. Don't lose faith. You've got this. One last and a very, very big thought. This is something I just heard John talking about, actually. There's a huge amount of certainty that I had as I got started online. It was like I had seen the end of the movie already of my own life. It was like I knew for sure that I was going to succeed in a very big way. I knew it. And that came out in my communications, even in my bumbling around in the first few months on the internet. I think if you talk to people that were around me 2.5 years ago, they would probably tell you, yeah, there's something about that guy. He's so confident. I don't think he's made a dime. I think he spent most of his adult life failing, in fact. I don't know why he's confident, but he is somehow. And that is so attractive to the people that we are marketing to. So anyway, I've capped this off there. Turn off the radar detector. You guys want to say hi? All right. So go, give it all you got, and know that this may take some time. I was 4 months into my internet business just to get to break even. In my 5th month, I started making profit. But I had 17 years of entrepreneurial pursuit that led up to that success. So, hope this is encouraging to you. I will see you around the community. This is for, let's jump out here by this porch. Is the mic picking that up?